Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 372 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, December 13th, 2017. Ricky, the entire internet is abuzz about Fanboy Santa. Everybody, man.
Everybody, yeah.
Everywhere. I saw it on BuzzFeed,
yeah,
Mashable, CNN.
So you're saying you should have tons of followers then, eh?
Yeah, Fanboy Santa is blowing. Oh no, not me. Fanboy Santa.
Yeah, Fanboy Santa would have a lot of followers at this point, eh?
Yeah. So how many followers does Fanboy Santa have on? On Twitter.
I just gotta go through all my mentions because I got so many.
Oh yeah.
Fanboy Santa has 4 followers.
Okay,
That's
not bad.
That's blowing up, man.
He's blowing up.
He's got 1 tweet.
Yeah,
and that's at me.
So anyway, I know everybody last week just loved Fanboy Santa and didn't mind at all listening to Fanboy Santa rant for like 15 minutes at the beginning of the video.
That's like the longest video ever made.
But I just want to tell everybody out there, that didn't enjoy it, like, where's your Christmas spirit? All right, Fanboy Santa came here to win over your hearts, and some people just
for the comics, Kevin, not for Santa.
Not for Fanboy Santa. Anyways, Ricky, speaking of Fanboy Santa, I hear that he's here again. He's around the mall somewhere. He said he wanted to just stop by quickly. Didn't want to spend like 10-15 minutes here.
Well, I mean, Star Wars is coming out, so he's probably lining up for that.
Yeah, he said he's got to go line up. He's got a little workshop that he's set up in line outside. I'm gonna go out here and see if I can find him. Just give me a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Man, Kevin should be here any second.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh no!
Have a fanboy Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
Fanboy Santa, there's a guy who wants to see you, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin!
Yeah, he wants to see you.
Oh, he's a fine individual, Kevin, isn't he? I see him on Unboxing Wednesdays every week. I can't wait to watch him. He's been a very good boy this Christmas, you know that?
He's been alright. You gonna stay in until he comes back?
I only have a couple minutes. My time, this time of year, Fanboy Santa gets very busy. The Star Wars: The Last Jedi is coming out.
Yeah.
I have to secure my spot in line for that.
You can order tickets online, and now you don't need to wait in front of the theater.
What?
It's the future, Santa.
This is wizardry.
Yeah, I know.
No, I have a little mini workshop. It's made out of gingerbread, and it's sitting out in front of the theater. And I have a couple of elves, fanboy elves, that are waiting on me and providing me with my steady diet of potato chips and Mountain Dew. And it gets a little cold, but we're doing okay. And it's only the but what is this online? You're saying I can.
You can order your tickets online, Santa. I feel like an advertisement for Cineplex.
I shall have to look into this, but
what are your thoughts on Star Wars, though?
Well, it's interesting you should ask. I do have quite an extensive experience with the Star Wars universe. I used to sit at home and watch the movies, and I would play video games like X-Wing and TIE Fighter on my computer, and very, very immersed in the Star Wars universe, and that moved on to a love for the expanded universe of Star Wars, the novels, the video games, the comic books from Dark Horse. I loved all of these things, and then Disney came along and said that none of that stuff ever existed or mattered in the current Star Wars universe as it is now. So all of this history just lost, and it's something that I'm quite upset about. But it won't prevent me from going to see The Last Jedi this Friday. Yeah.
Well, some people are saying you're a Jedi.
Well, it has been said that there's a certain amount of magic at work in the world of Fanboy Santa, but who knows? Who knows? Anyways, Ricky, I just wanted to say hello, and I wanted to say hello to all the viewers out there. And I wanted to remind you all to check Stadium Comics' Facebook page, as there's going to be all sorts of Fanboy Santa deals as we lead up to Christmas. And I don't want to leave our online friends out as well. I've talked about some deals that we have in store here at Stadium Comics for people in the Brampton area. But, you know, we're going to have some online deals as well, so please stay tuned to Stadium Comics Facebook channel for that.
Alright.
Okay, well,
Thanks,
I have to
Santa.
get going. I have to reserve my place in line. Somebody was there earlier and put their shoes there to hold their place. I just kicked it out of the way.
Good.
Okay. See you later.
Wow, was that even real?
Yeah, man, I don't know where he is. I went out there and I looked for him and I couldn't find him anywhere.
You missed him again, Kevin.
What? He was here?
Come on, Kevin.
Holy. Can you tell him to, like, wait 2 seconds?
You know,
next time?
Fanboy Santa does what he wants, Kevin.
You have my number. You could have just, like, called me and said, yo,
but when
Fanboy
he's
Santa's
around,
here.
electronics act a little strange, you know?
Yeah.
Can't even take a picture.
I hear ya. Well, you know, I'm sure he was, you know, as funny and sexy as he was last week when I saw him on video. And
He's alright. He's alright.
So, well, maybe next time I'll see him. All right. Well, Ricky, let's go ahead and open up some boxes. All right, first up today we have Maestros, issue number 3 from Image Comics. This was a pretty good seller a couple weeks ago when this first came out. It's Port of Earth, issue number 2. We've got 2 covers for this book. Issue number 3 of the Archies, and this episode, or issue I should say, guest stars Chiverches. That's how you pronounce it, right, Ricky? That band, Chiverches? Yeah? Okay, good. We'll go with that. It's not pronounced churches, right? A new one from Black Mask Comics. It is GRAVETRANCERS, issue number 1. Rumble is back from Image Comics, and they have this awesome Mike Mignola cover. This comic has been selling briskly here at Stadium Comics. It is by recording artist Lights. She actually writes and illustrates this book. It's Skin and Earth, issue number 6. We've had to reorder the other issues a bunch of times already. Congrats to Lights for you know, a critical and commercial success with this book. And here is the alternate cover to that book. And from Wildstorm, well, it's from DC Comics, but you know, we still consider it Wildstorm. Still has kind of like a non-Big Two feel to it, doesn't it? Michael Cray, issue number 3. Check it out, it is the Archie Christmas Spectacular. Last week we had the DC Holiday Special. Archie always comes out with a Christmas issue as well, and here it is. Alright, moving on to DC Comics, we've got Mr. Miracle, issue number 5 of 12. Ragman number 3, Gotham City Garage number 5. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue 34. Titans number 18. Wonder Woman number 36, this is the Jenny Friesen cover. Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 17. Action Comics number 993. What? Booster Gold is back. This is an awesome cover by Francis Manapul. Detective Comics number 970. Supergirl number 16 with another awesome Art Germ cover. Suicide Squad number 31. Flash 36 is out today. Here are the 2 covers for that book. And the biggest book, I think, from DC Comics this week is a reprint. It is The Batman Who Laughs, issue number 1. This is a second printing. First printing is a total sellout. Hard to find anywhere at cover price, for that matter. If you do find it somewhere, you're probably paying somewhere in the region of $7 to $12. But here it is, the second printing for those of you who want it at a more reasonable price. It's available today. Okay, moving on to Marvel. It is a Phoenix-themed month for Marvel. Anyway, we've got some True Believers reprints today that are $1 US, more in Canadian stores. And here is Phoenix Bizarre Adventures, Phoenix Classic, and Phoenix Returns. All of these are reprints of classic Phoenix stories. Star Wars issue 40, All New Wolverine number 28, Cable number 152, Weapon X number 12. This is part 1 of the Nuclear War storyline. Amazing Spider-Man 792. This is part 2 of Venom Inc. Part 1 of Venom Inc. can be found in the pages of Amazing Spider-Man Venom Inc. Alpha, which came out last week. Here is the Phoenix-themed variant for Amazing Spider-Man. Ben Reilly the Scarlet Spider number 11. X-Men Blue number 17 has the X-Men team entering the year 2099. Here's Falcon issue 3. The Despicable Deadpool issue 290. This issue, Cable dies. Let's just have a look at that. Does he die? Not gonna spoil it for you. Daredevil number 596. She-Hulk issue 160. This is drawn by our good friend Janoy Lindsay, Brampton's own superstar comic artist. He's doing some awesome stuff here with She-Hulk. So congrats to Janoy for your continued awesome work in the world of Marvel Comics. Here is the She-Hulk variant.
Alright guys, prize time. That's right, prizes for all. We all know that this is the best part of the video. Forget Kevin's face, forget the comics. It's all about this right here. Lastly, you guys see what you want Fanboy Santa to bring you for Christmas. Got a lot of awesome answers. One kid Posse said, I want Fanboy Santa to bring me the Infinity Gauntlet loaded with all 6 Infinity Stones so we can finally show Fanboy Easter Bunny who's boss. Oh man, you gonna like crush this poor bunny's skull? Kill him. Easter's a joke. No, whatever. I don't care about Easter. Easter's good. You get chocolate. It's great. Stanley Family Hustle said, I would definitely want a Retro Voltron Vehicle Edition. None of that new Netflix version bullcrap. Ricky's too young to know anything about good Voltron. Perhaps Kevin does. Kevin doesn't know anything, man. Kevin hates the 80s. What? No, Kevin, basically Kevin is the 80s.
I had the die-cast metal version of the complete Voltron.
Whoa, look at that.
Christmas one year.
Yeah.
Played with it a bunch and broke it.
Good job, Kevin, breaking it. You could be making millions of dollars right now.
That's why I invest in Bitcoin.
I'm taking that out. No Bitcoin promo here. Mickey Kumar said, I want Fanboy Santa to help Stadium Comics conquer all the business industry in this world. Wow. Not just comics, but all business. Everything that exists in business.
Yeah, man, a prize.
You know what, Mickey? You get a handshake next time I see you.
A whole handshake?
A whole handshake. Bunky Bunk said, I want Fanboy Santa to be the last Jedi. I feel like he is. I mean, the way he just shows up like that, maybe it. But the winner goes to Albert Bailey, who said, I want Fanboy Santa to make all comics $1 so my wallet doesn't get hurt. Ouch. Poor wallet, man. I could just see it. It's crying on the floor. It's like, don't hurt me. And you're like, well, I need comics, so. And then you bleed it dry. Very sad, very sad. So congratulations, Albert Bailey. You'll be entered into the draw at the end of the month. Alright, so for this week's question, I'm going to bring on a special guest here. Special guest was you.
Is it Fanboy Santa?
No, it's not Fanboy Santa.
So close.
We have our special guest. Oh man, we're going to have to do a little adjustments here. In order to get us all in the frame, here I am all the way back here. So, this is Joey. Hey Joey, what's up?
Aloha, Jamba to all the Mean Girls fans, and hello to regular fans, I guess.
Jamba.
Jamba, that's a thing.
Joey, you comment on our videos, right?
I do.
That's exciting. So
yeah.
You know all about these questions.
I do.
But no one knows anything about you. So what's your deal? What's going on?
Well, I am doing Comics Inc., which is a podcast, as well as a channel for comic culture as well as pop culture. It will be a lot to do with the Canadian, kind of scene. Of course, we're going to start off with the Peel region, which is Mississauga and Brampton area. We're going to be going to comic book stores and pop culture related places. So tune in and follow us on Instagram. Instagram is comics__inc.
Oh, okay.
I know. And then the Facebook is Comics Inc. Canada, and you want to spell Inc. with a K. Because
it's comics.
Because I'm
that makes
creative.
Sense.
Yeah.
I like
because there's ink on comics. And also we're not a corporation, so we're not gonna do that.
Oh, not yet at least.
Not yet.
Soon.
Taking over the world.
If Mickey Kumar had anything to do with it.
I know.
Take over the world.
That guy's in business.
Right?
You know, so
this week's question, Joey, what is this week's question related to Archie?
So there's a big music scene in Archie's, and we want to know from our viewers, I guess no Stadium's viewers.
Yeah.
What is your favorite comic? No, not comic.
What is your favorite musical act?
What is your favorite musical act?
Joey, what's your favorite musical act?
City in Color.
Whoa,
Not because I'm just Canadian and all that kind of stuff, but because City in color because I'm kind of depressing sometimes, but also they're really, really good.
Dude, Dallas Green's the best. You can't go wrong.
That's it. Yeah.
I think for me, my favorite musical act is a band from the early 90s called Mr. Bungle.
Mr. Bungle.
Yeah, Bungle.
Bungle.
Yeah, Mike Patton from Faith No More. This is his first band, pretty much. And it's basically the greatest thing to ever be put down onto audio. So let us know in the comments your favorite musical act, and the best answer will be entered into the draw at the end of the month.
And follow Comics Inc., by the way.
Comics Inc.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Thank you Joey for coming to help us out this week. Really appreciate it. Keep an eye on Comics Inc. There's going to be some Stadium related content on there in the near future that you're not going to want to miss. Plus lots of other great pop culture content that doesn't necessarily involve Stadium, but indirectly involves Stadium because we're in the pop culture business. Yeah, let's be honest here. Check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/StadiumComics. More Fanboy Santa goodness coming your way on Facebook all the way up to Christmas. How will the Fanboy story and saga end? Who knows? You'll have to tune in to find out.
Wasn't Jeff Loeb working on that story?
Yeah, Jeff Loeb, Brian Michael Bendis, Jeff Johns,
Alex Ross is doing
the covers. Francisco Francavilla is doing the variant covers. Wow. And who's doing the interior art, Ricky?
Junior.
Adam Gorham, sure.
Adam Gorham on the interior art for the Fanboy Santa epic. Gonna eclipse everything Doomsday Clock is doing, right? Yeah. You can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen, and we'll see you all next time for episode 372 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week.